Why do we sleep? It seems like we could be doing so many more fun things instead. But no matter how hard we try to stay up, sleep always seems to catch up with us. In evolutionary terms, it seems like it could be a dangerous thing. While we are asleep, we're more vulnerable to predators. Yet we know that all animals sleep, so there must be some good reason for it. To find an explanation, we must look inside the brain, because even if it looks like we're not doing anything, our brain is very active. Our brain is made up of neurons, billions of tiny cells that look a bit like trees. Neurons send electrical signals to each other and can be turned on or off, like a light bulb. Whenever we experience something new, a new sequence of neurons is turned on. The more we repeat the experience, the easier the sequence becomes to activate and the better we remember it. While you're sleeping, your brain rehearses all the new things you learned during the day, reactivating the same sequence of neurons over and over again, helping to create strong memories. It's like practicing in your sleep. Imagine the sequence of activated neurons is like a path in the forest. Just like a path, if it's not used very often, it becomes overgrown. While you sleep, your brain walks the path again and again to keep it clear. This is why if you've been playing a game all day, sometimes you dream of that game. Scientists think this kind of brain practice may be what we experience as dreams. But if our brain is replaying our actions, why does our body stay still? Well, because your brain is smart. Before starting its rehearsal, it disconnects from the rest of the body, creating a temporary paralysis, so it can work in peace without worrying about you getting up and bumping into things. Sometimes things can go wrong, and that's why some people sleepwalk and sleep talk. But actually, certain parts of you do move around. If you watch someone sleep, sometimes you can see their eyeballs darting from side to side behind their eyelids. This is why the deep sleep phase associated with dreams is called REM, from these rapid eye movements. REM is one of just 4 phases of sleep that occurs in cycles throughout the night, about every 90 minutes. This means that you actually dream every night, but you can only remember your dreams if you wake up in the middle of REM. But wait, don't wake up someone dreaming. Let sleeping dogs lie. It may be disorienting, and that's the part of sleep we need the most. Lack of REM sleep has been shown to seriously interfere with the formation of new memories. That's also why babies sleep more, because they have longer REM phases to process all of the new information that they're learning. But if dreaming is only one part of the sleep cycle, what do we do for the rest of the night? Well, sleep probably has many other functions, which we're only beginning to understand. For example, another important one is to clean up the waste your cells produce during the day. Neurons, just like any other cell in your body, produce waste when they work. The harder they work, the longer it takes to clean up their room. During the phases of sleep in which neurons are less active, the body has time to catch up with the cleaning. Maybe that's why, after a long day of work, we need more sleep. Finally, sleep also seems to be important for your immune system, helping your body to heal faster and making it strong. For one reason or another, all animals need to sleep. Even dolphins, who can never stop swimming because they must constantly come up to breathe air, found a way to do it. They sleep with only one half of their brain at a time. Sleep is just weird, and there's still a lot to understand. What we know for sure is that if you don't get it, there are consequences. You get distractible, irritable, you'll have trouble remembering things, and are more likely to make bad decisions. So always try to have a good night of sleep. Even if you have an important exam the next day, don't stay up all night studying. It may be better to read your notes just before going to bed and let your brain do the work for you, rather than missing sleep, because a tired brain doesn't work very well, or sometimes doesn't work at all.